Good afternoon. And TGIF. This installment of the Sydney Football League Weekly Roundup is a little late because I unexpectedly had to proof over 100 newspaper pages yesterday, and I was too tired to record an SFL Roundup last night. So this morning, I've been in the lab working on something a little special. Team owners and league members, round 2 of the SFL playoffs are now underway. As assured, we will break down It's Automatic with a Little Luck versus the Big Gronkowski, a 3 versus 2 Week 15 Firestarter. Al's team has risen from the ashes of an automatic draft into the 3rd ranked spot in the 2015 SFL playoffs. Luck is projected to score 110 points this week against the Big Gronkowski. The premier matchup of this playoff game has got to be Antonio Brown versus Devonta Freeman. Freeman averages 15.5 points per game and is projected to score at par or just above. Brown, the NFL's best receiver, is projected to score 2 less points than he normally does this week facing Denver. The sleepers in Luck versus Dude are, for Luck, the Patriots defense versus Tennessee. For Justin, his X factor is the newly acquired New Orleans Saints back Tim Hightower. Dude is projected to score 112 points, with 12 or more coming from Tim's time trasping and trampling the luckless Lions. That's that for the preview of 3 versus 2. This roundup is about to take an interesting turn. I've compiled some statistics in regards to the last 5 years of SFL fantasy football. By sharing these statistics, you will see that 2015 has been the best year in Sydney Football League history. Let's chat about that history. Going back to 2011, at this point in that year, Steve was facing Alfred in a 5 versus 1 matchup, where Lick My Balloon Balls came out the victor, 144 to 121. In 2011, Tom Rabideau faced myself in a 3 versus 2 game, in which Cash for Gold won 104.99. The result was a 120 to 88 SFL championship victory for Lick My Balloons Balls. Steve scored 1,558 points that year and currently holds the league record for highest point differential at plus 27.2. Way to go, Steve. A little side note on that. On the point differential, Rabideau is second all time with plus 20.5 differential in 2011. And the Book of Eli, Brian Ennis' squad, is third in the record all time for 2013 effort of plus 19.4 point differential. So moving on to 2012. At this juncture, Cow Shankers was facing Lick My Balloon Balls. Cow Shankers won 114 to 102 in a 4 versus 1 playoff game. Flashy Lights number 6 played Cheese Dicks number 2. Joe won 119 to 113, going on to fall to Andre in the championship game 131 to 126 in 2012. In 2013, 4 versus 1, Joe versus Brian. Joe wins 126-121. 6 versus 2, Mike versus Steve. Mike wins 147-129. Mike goes on to take the trophy in the 4 versus 2 championship game by a score of 142 to 104. That was 2013. In 2014, another 5 versus 1, 3 versus 2 combination. Seeing a trend here. Justin wins that first matchup, 158.9 to 126.9 over Eddie's Grits and Gravy. Benjamin thrashed Al's team by 15 points, but fell in the title game to Green Eggs and Graham by 25 points, 135 to 110 in 2014. Side note again, Green Eggs and Graham is the only SFL championship team with a negative point differential at negative 1.1 points. That was 2014. Okay, a couple statistics to wrap it up. The current record holders for total points scored is Eddie Gazzetti's 2014 team with 1,601 points. That was 2014. Eddie's team, 1,601 points. Okay, currently holds the record for total points scored in the season. Steve holds the best single season record for his 2011 championship season at 11-2. Now this is where it gets interesting. Dude and Days will blow away the point total record this week, and Mike has a chance at the single season wins award. He's currently sitting at 11 wins right now. So, all right, guys, that just shows you that we're getting better, and nobody's even coming close to these low point totals anymore, and the points for are just skyrocketing, and the records are getting better, and this league is really starting to hit its stride. So that's all I got for you today. Little FYI, I'll be in New York from February 13th to February 18th. So call me, text me, let's get together. All right, guys, I'll send you out. Go Niners. Go